10 years ago, after a Bears game, sports reporter Cheryl Ray Stout says that she couldn't get into the men's locker room so she can do some reporting. Women were banned from the men's locker room. And Jim Harbaugh, who was a player for the Bears at the time, actually fought for her so she would have the opportunity to go into the men's locker room and ask some questions to the athletes. Now, this is a fascinating story because it kind of puts into question gender equality. Should women have the ability, if they're female sports reporters, to go into male locker rooms and speak to the athletes like anyone else would? And my answer to that is no, I don't think that they should.
No, that's interesting. So there's two elements to the story. Obviously, Jim Harbaugh, now the coach of the 49ers, going to the Super Bowl. I already loved Harbaugh because, man, that guy turned that program around. Seems like he's got an iron will. He's exactly the kind of coach I like. This story makes me like him even more. But there's one other element to it. He did it when he was a rookie. Man, they don't let her into the locker room at all, and that's the precedent. He goes in as a rookie, and he's like, I don't even see the issue. He personally walks her into the locker room without even asking the PR people. Like, he's like, I'm not having this conversation. Every other reporter's in the locker room. I'm going to bring her there. That's huge respect for Jim Harbaugh on that. Now, on the issue that Anna brings up, whether they should be there in the first place, I think we're going to agree, which is that no one should be in the locker room. There's far too many dangling participles.
I don't know the history of it and how it started, and I can understand that reporters would want to talk to the athletes right after the game. That makes all the sense in the world. Why can't they talk to the athletes after they've showered and changed, or before they even go into the locker room? Just stop them, ask them a few questions, and let them be on their merry way. As a female, I mean, I always think about it as, okay, what would I do if the shoe was on the other foot? If I'm a female athlete and I have like male reporters in the locker room, which by the way would never happen in a million years, I would be super uncomfortable, right?
It's never made any sense. And, you know, I think people that watch the show regularly know that I'm a legendary high school football player.
Like Al Bundy status?
No, you don't even understand. I was honorable mention all-county middle linebacker. Anyway, not a big deal.
He also puts his hands in his pants while he's watching TV.
Oh, what, Al Bundy? I got you. I was like, what the hell? All right, anyway, no, in all seriousness, the rule there was the reporters couldn't come into the locker room because it's a high school locker room, right? But what difference does it make if it's high school or it's grown men? Why do you want to see their kibbles and bits? And you know, I've been in a lot of locker rooms, and there's unnecessary nudity. Like,
what do you mean unnecessary nudity? The whole point of the locker room is nudity.
No, you don't have to get naked, man. Go change your clothes and then go home. Take a shower there. What's the big deal? Why do you, like, some guys, like, they can't wait. And they're like, okay, oh, the game's over. Woohoo! Here I am! All right, dude, I got it. Take it home, right? So I'm with you. Both women and men should be barred from the locker room.
Agreed.
Do the interviews right outside.